Hi, what's up? You've reached Naveen Ferguson. That is my name, and that's also the name of the channel. So, I hope everyone's doing well today. And we will be doing a love reading for the last 2 weeks of January 2022. So, who will we be doing a love reading for the last week of January 20, well, the last 2 weeks of January 2022. Oh, I can already see through the paper who this is. Sagittarius. Sagittarius will be doing a love reading for you for the last, oh, wow. Okay, so I just got an understanding from Spirit. We are going to be doing a love reading in a specific way for the last 2 weeks of January 2022. So it's going to be for Sagittarius and another sign. And who will the other sign be? This is a love understanding between Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Sagittarius and Aquarius. I saw that in my mind's eye. I really should have just said it. I really have to trust myself. Trust spirits, trust my angels and guides. I am working on it, people. Please forgive me. Take time with me. Have patience with me. Okay, and I see it. So we're having Sagittarius over here, Aquarius over here, and the connected understanding right here. Okay. Oh, and I see exactly how it's going to be. So Spirit wants 3 cards each, and then the connecting card here. So the 3 cards each is going to be the building block. So where the sign is now, where they came from, where they are now is the middle card, and where they are headed in their personal understanding as it comes to certain facets that will be made clear as we go on. And the angel card in the middle, or even the connected card, will be the understanding between the 2 signs. Okay? So, I should have left those signs out, but I'll just remind you here. I remember it. So on this side, oh wow, we have Sagittarius. Ooh, okay. Whoa! Three, oh my god. That's hilarious. Okay. So I'm trying to make sure everything fits in the screen. This is a lot. There's a lot for you Sagittarius over here. And then we have Aquarius over here. So Aquarius. Oh, look at that. Okay, just 1 card. Okay, so Aquarius, this is streamlined thing happening here, and there's a lot of stuff happening with Sagittarius here. And I'm feeling the angel card connecting is going to be right in the middle here. And I also have the understanding to put a clarifier or an enhancer for the angel message right there. Okay, so I guess I didn't need the signs, because clearly Sagittarius is the one with the most cards on this side, and Aquarius is the one with the least cards over here. Okay, so, and I have the understanding of how this should be done. They're going to be flipped over at the same time. So this is the past. Okay, this is the past understanding. That's what's happening with these individuals. Okay, and okay, I got also another understanding from Spirit Angels Guides. They're telling me to refrain from divulging too much, because not only are they telling me things, I can also see things. So it's like a working together, cooperation, as it were. And and the flow that's happening here is something that has to happen, or should happen, meant to happen, because it's part of your growing, your learning, your journey. You understand? And right here, I'm only advising in certain dynamics so that you can make the best decision moving forward. Okay, so Sagittarius over here, we see that in somewhat of an immediate past, you have been plagued with certain anxieties. And I think these anxieties are shortfalls within yourself. I think you've been beating yourself up. Probably low self-esteem. Probably certain worries that you believe could have been avoided, but unfortunately you feel like you made not the best decision in this situation. And this is letting you know that even through those turmoils, whether some of them may be true and some of them may just be you being too hard on yourself, the angel, and that's with the Nine of Swords right here, by the way. The angels are saying that they've been with you all that time, helping you grow through those experiences. So you were never alone in those experiences. So what they want to do is edify you in understanding where you've come from, where you're coming out of. Okay? So to remind you that you're not alone, they are encouraging you to continue. Over here, Aquarius, the angels are saying that you've turned a particular page in your past. You've increased in a level of serenity, almost like a level of surrender with the Four of Wands, which is not necessarily the typical meaning per se of the Four of Wands, but that is what is literally coming across, whereby your surrender, sorry about that, your surrender is surrendered to the happiness for you, as in you are surrendering your own list, as it were, your own checklist, Aquarius. You are surrendered that. You're like, you know what? I just want to be happy. Universe, however that is, you know me better than I probably know me, because I'm still trying to know me, is what you're trying to say, Aquarius. And at this point, you're just saying, you know what? I just want to be happy. Can I have that? Can I just be happy? I don't know how I'm going to be happy. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to change. I don't know. Whatever it is, though, as long as it makes me happy, you good. that is where you've come from, where you're moving, like that is your foundation, your building block as you're moving forward. Remember, this is a love type thing between Aquarius and Sagittarius, apparently. Well, I do apologize, but it's like, this is definitely a message for just a Sagittarius and Aquarius. There's no other way to say that. So, cross watchers, hopefully maybe you're getting something out of this. Maybe you have your Sagittarius friends, or you have your Aquarius friends, or both, and you can even refer them to the page, or refer them to take a look at this if this is happening in their lives, if this is where they've been coming from. Okay, so yeah, spread the love, spread the message. So now we come to basically the immediate, the current understanding. So with Sagittarius, we have, woo, look at that. So Sagittarius, you've started coming out of that doldrum right here, and you started making momentum, movement. You're not having your anxieties too much hold you back anymore with the Knight of Wands, because you've come to a place of optimism. And this is actually the Aquarius card, the Star card. It's wish. It's magic, it's miracles, it's the what ifs, it's the hopes, it's the dreams, and it's that power that gives you that edifier, that courage, basically to move forward and manifest it in such a way. You know what I mean? Just believing that the universe has only great things for you and it's going to bring it to you. And I'm feeling that with this understanding, you probably also got influenced by this Aquarius that's in your life. So this is you right here in your, I believe the wands are it's like a fire dynamic fire sign for oh my god, I just realized that for Sagittarius, because your fire, you know, the Aquarius is like air, so it's like oh my gosh, look at that. So it's like the air kind of just like amplified the fire, like woke the fire up, woke the small flame up, and just, you know what I mean? So to help you start making certain changes and movements in your life. So let's take a look at the current understanding. Look at that, the current understanding of this Aquarius. It looks like because of this transition further with the Sagittarius over here, I think I do believe it's probably influenced a bit over here from the partnership or the this love reunion doesn't necessarily have to be like relationship. It could just be close friends. You know what I mean? It could be family members, someone who's Sagittarius and Aquarius or whatever. You know, it could just be anything like that. Okay, the point is, it's a love reading in the sense of this is moving in the intention, in the atmosphere, in the reason of love. Okay, So, Aquarius over here, you have the 10 of Cups. You have started or gone into your happiness. Your life has it's becoming, it's like the physical aspects of your life are changing, whether that's with you physically, whether that's with your living situation, whether that's with your job situation, wherever you find yourself dwelling or moving or circling. It's also fulfilling you internally. You're connecting with the physical and the spiritual and the emotional. Everything is coming into a level of balance and peace and harmony. It's bringing you happiness in your life. If you have to live on this planet, you want to be happy. So look at this. This is you surrendering over here to the universe, saying, you know what? I don't know anymore what's going to make me happy, but all I know is I want to be happy. Universe, can I just have that? So now the understanding of happiness has started. You surrendered, and the universe is now starting to build that for you. I feel for some of you, probably a lot of you, this has just started. You're in the current aspects of this, and this is an edification of the universe saying, "Hey, we got you. You've made that decision. You're very strong in the decision. There's no wavering. We're going to help you make this happiness." And you're starting to be fulfilled with that. And I do believe this Sagittarius is complementing that peace that's coming into you, because with their change is also giving you inadvertent hope as well. I think you've influenced them in some way, and it's like it feeds back and forth in one another. While they're taking initiatives of certain things, it just amplifies your life, because if they're getting better, your life is getting better. The people surrounding you are getting better, and that makes you happy. That also affects your life physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all that kind of stuff. So being happy, Aquarius, is not just one subject matter. It's a lot of different subject matters come together in a unique balance for the individual. Okay, so this is amazing. So let's go to where the future dynamic is happening with this love aspects between Sagittarius and Aquarius. What is the future understanding happening? Whoa! Look at that! It's crazy! Ah! Okay, so Sagittarius, you okay, so you're getting the King of Swords. This is you getting your mind you came from here where you were doubting your abilities, doubting yourself, doubting your life, really, and thinking like you've made some mistakes or whatever, and you were like really hitting yourself hard, and some things were unfounded. The universe saying we were helping you through the love. It was like tough lessons in certain respects. And now you're getting here, you're right here basically, where you started to move, you started to believe, you started to take initiative, and stuff like that. And now the future, the spirit is saying that, hey, guess what? If you continue on this path over here, you are going to get the King of Swords. You're going to have sense in your life. You're going to know what you want to do. You're going to really find that passion and logically be able to assess it, approach it, use it, and make it work for you. And you won't have these anxieties that plagued you in the past, because you'll be more sure of yourself. You understand? And the Empress is coming here where your emotions, everything is going to be balanced, and you're going to feel that abundance. Not only are you going to feel it, the abundance is going to come in. Abundance in many different aspects is going to start coming in, and you're going to be, how would I say, very mature with how you handle the abundance. You're not going to be laissez-faire with it. You're not going to be careless with it. That's why it's complemented with the King of Swords. Very logical, but at the same time, the Empress is coming in with a strong abundance of emotion and balance in your choices, in your decisions, and how you move. Not only in yourself, loving yourself in this aspect, but loving others that surround you, and especially loving this Aquarius, whoever this Aquarius is in your life. Very, very, very strong future understanding there. And Aquarius, we have, oh my gosh, look at that. We have the Ace of Wands. When you find your happiness, like, remember I told you, you're becoming who you were meant to be. And when that peace, when that balance, when all that comes together, then bam, you like a phoenix rising. Basically, the universe is saying, okay, now we will endow you with that power. The next chapter begins. I don't know I can actually see a bit of that next chapter, but this is probably where Spirit told me. Spirit told me, say, oh, stop right there. Don't go any further. So that's what's happening here. So Spirit is telling me, Aquarius, you will be like a phoenix rising, becoming yourself. Your future is to expand in your true form, your true passion, and it makes perfect sense with this tandem understanding. Whoever this Sagittarius in your life, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. So let's take a look with the connectivity of angel message. Woo! Look at that! It's crazy. So this union, this complementary team, as it were, or this very strong relationship, this bond, whatever it is going to manifest fruit on both sides, to share and independent. This Ace of Pentacles is a gift of the universe when it comes to both of your abundances. Abundances? Okay, you know what? The plural of abundance. Wait, is abundance itself a plural? You know what? I've never necessarily said comment or per se. I mean, please do the comments. I need to find time to read those comments wherever they're in. My life is sometimes busy. But anyway, I'm going on a tangent. But abundance. Both of you are getting abundance. Okay, that's where this whole dynamic is headed. It is what you do to one another in each other's lives, the advice you give one another, the support that you give one another, that helps you make those decisions that will transform various things in your life into the physical manifestation of wealth, into the physical manifestation of prosperity, in the physical manifestation of levels of health and ability and options. Okay? And the universe is going to complement that. You go halfway, you connect, you give a little, you give, and the universe was going to complement that. Okay? Abundance. This is a good cooperative understanding. And the clarifier, what's happening here? What's happening? The sun. I mean, all of this was great energy. This is crazy great energy. So like the sun, when the sun comes in, just flash of greatness across everything. Oh, yes, I see. So Spirit just told me also to say that the sun when this comes in, you will get epiphany to understand why this over here happened and why this over here is happening. And it gives you the maturity of understanding where you're going, and when you get there, how to handle it. That is the sun. It is bringing in such an illumination of life, illumination of things, and it's going to amplify even all that you've gone through and all that you will go through in such a positive light. This is change towards living life. This is finally moving forward. This happenings is set to happen within the last 2 weeks of January. This change. Now, some of you, Spirit is telling me, some of you, this whole understanding may be small. It may seem in certain respects insignificant. However, it is not insignificant, and it is the necessary start towards the rest of the year and towards the rest of your life. You're lining things up. Some things you may not understand now, but you will understand them as time goes on. And some of you, this is just going to be very, very direct and very bold and like a huge 180 that is definitely extremely in your face. Okay? But however it plays out for Sagittarius, Aquarius, and wherever you are in your world of life, whether you're young, old, it really doesn't matter. Just take this in gratitude. Move each day with gratitude. Love one another as you've been doing, because you can only complement each other towards greatness. I see phenomenal things. The sun is definitely like a check mark on everything. If this has helped you in any way, and I really do hope it did, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to support the channel by donating to the PayPal link in the description box below. I wish you, Sagittarius and Aquarius, only ever the very best. Okay, bye.